Hi everyone. Hi everyone, this is me Liz with 143 Handmade, and I just wanted to show you how I made these, I guess it's kind of a snippet roll, kind of a tickets, kind of, faux tickets, kind of a cluster, kind of a journal tag, and these can be used for, whatever you want to, after, you make them. Some of them I left quite plain, so that way the, you can write on them. They can be like header space, title space and whatnot. And some I decorated up. So all we're gonna do here is I've taken some, these are scraps, these are cut-offs of something else, but what you can do, and what I did to make most of these, is I took a full-size sheet of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, and I folded it into fourths. And this is how I like to do fourths, where it's just, you make two edges meet, but then instead of folding over both pages, I fold over one towards me, flip it over, and then fold this way. I feel like you get a little bit more even folding with that method. Okay, and so that creates the 4 tickets. Okay, and then what I did is I actually used my big cutter for this step, but we're gonna wing it with my scissors as soon as I could locate them. Okay, so at this point, you can cut them, however tall you want. I stuck with about 2 inches for the narrower ones. These ones are, roughly 2 inches. And then the others, I just, the square ones, what I did is from this point, I just opened the paper, did the same folds, only the, perpendicular. And, no, not perpendicular, that's not the right word. Crossways, like a plus sign. And, that way I got 4, even pieces out of it. But this time, I'm just going to kind of line it up with my mat here, so that way hopefully, like some of these lines, yeah, see, I can use this line that's roughly 2 inches, so I can use that line, and then we'll go ahead and just start there. But there you go, you see the point. You can cut it however you want to cut it. That part's, totally up to you. And then once you have your folded strip here, you grab you do need a circle punch. Well, I guess you don't need one. You can do it with scissors. I prefer the circle punch, as I just get in there into the corner and take off, that ticket shaped quarter circle, quarter round off of all 4 corners. And I don't really worry about getting it exactly the same and even, because that's just never going to happen, so I just don't even worry about it. So that is how that looks. Let me go ahead and cut another strip so that way you can see what it looks like without the circle punch, with just a pair of scissors. Let's go ahead and cut this, I don't know, right about there. So we've got our same, folded strip. But this time, instead of using the circle cutter, I'm just literally just gonna nip off the corners and create a shape that way. Just keep fuzzing, shaving that little bit more off, fuzz more every time, until you're happy with the shape. There we go. Now, I myself personally, I have a circle cutter. I like that better, so that's what I use. But I just wanted to give you an option. And that's obviously not bad. And you can use whatever, color paper you want, really. There is no like right or wrong at this point. And it kind of depends on how you're going to use them, what you want to put on them. So I did several different varieties. So this is more than one sheet of paper. Some that were more, you know, blank, and some that were more filled in. You know, like, see, like these guys are really blank and plain, but this set is really, you know, I think quite cute with the lovely ladies. So let's see, I thought I would maybe add some of this in on some of it. There we go. And so this is literally how I do the next steps, is I just start taking little bits and deciding, okay, well, I want to add a bit of that, I want to add a bit of this. So I have this sticker left over from the last batch that I was working on. Put it like so. You know, and this is all just, you know, rough figuring out, okay, see, here's a sticker that I punched in a previous video, or not punched, but stamped. This is leftovers from shipping labels, and I just stamped this on here, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it on the stamp, but I got to remember that this, you know, its backer piece won't actually, you know, be on there. So go ahead and snip that off just a little bit shorter. That'll fit there. And then I'll fit there like that. And let's see, I think this purple would look better on this black one. Or purple butterfly strip. Yep. And this, one of the things I really like about these stickers is these salvaged shipping label stickers, is that they are actually quite easy to tear apart and put wherever you want. So let's see, you know, and then at this point it's just like any other cluster type situation where you can, you know, be as elaborate as you want, you can be as fussy with it as you want, you can be as simple with it as you want, you know, really customize it at this point to fit your taste. And, you know, I hope that, you know, you really make this your own, and that you have lots and lots of fun creating your own tickets, like so. And yes, I sewed on some of them, but I did not sew on all of them. This is just bits of brown paper sack that I had left over. This one I was trying, I have a corner punch. It's a fancy corner punch, and so I used that one. I didn't love this one, you know, but it was fun to try. So try out all your different punches, you know. Let's see, here's a different one. That's a leaf punch, and I just used the very tip of it. And if I could get it consistent in there, I think I would like that, but without being able to get it consistent, it was a little weird. This one was another one. I don't remember which one it was, but it was another shaped. It might just be another leaf. So thank you so much, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate every minute we hang out together. And thank you. All my links will be below.